I'm stumped. I don't know what intro to use for this video. And all I'm going to talk about is just pros and cons to working from home. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Here, just watch the video. Okay, breakfast was good. Now I have some tea. I don't prefer it to be hot in summer, but I don't have the patience to chill it down in the freezer or put ice on it. Because when you put ice on, when you pour over hot water on ice, it just, you gotta dump that ice out and get new ice. Now there's some pros and cons to working from home. I've been working from home for, I think, 2.5 years. And I've developed a lot of pros to working from home. I mean, for people who don't work from home, they think of it as a dream to work from home. You don't have to worry about the commute and traffic. I'll just cut to it. There is way more pros than cons from working at home, which is really cool. But there's those cons that can weigh a little bit more than some of these pros. So my first 3 pros from working from home is, 1, I discovered that I am way more productive working from home. In the office, I used to have people come to me. I used to go to them, talk about work-related stuff, life-related stuff. And some of the meetings took place in different locations. So there's always these distractions that always would come up and make your day really stretch out to an 8-hour full day. Pro number 2 is, well, the kitchen is right here. Sometimes I'd forget my lunch and I'd hate it because then I realize I have to go spend money on lunch that I really don't want to spend money on. And it's like, you gotta eat. And vending machines are not gonna be the best area. Where I worked at, there was a cafe and it wasn't expensive, but it racked up after a while. You could do a salad, but they weigh it. And you can do whatever they have on their entrees, but again, the money racks up. I would spend about maybe $8 and then maybe $2 for the drink if I'm not getting water. And pro number 3, this is more personal for me. I love listening to comedy podcasts. If anything, I love watching a comedy podcast. And quick note, is it a podcast if it is video? And they're just, is it a podcast? Podcast is usually just audio only, but then you add the video element and it really enhances the actual experience of watching the podcast. Anyways, I digress. But I love listening to comedy podcasts, and my comedy podcasts involve cussing, raunchiness, and all types of stuff that I really can't play out loud at my desk in the office. Sometimes I just put them in my ears, but then I'm like trying not to bust out laughing. But now I can just pop it up on the screen real quick, listen to it while I work, and just laugh and have a good time with it. That's more of a personal pro to me. So with that, I'll give you a bonus pro, is enjoying more time with your family. I have a daughter. She goes to school about 20 minutes away from me down the freeway. I love picking her up from school, taking her to school. And in my position, I could be very flexible with my time, which is great. In the office, you couldn't really do that much. You'd have to really plan out those days. You have to leave early, go do your thing, whatever you want to do, then come back to work a little bit later. While with me, I could be very mobile with it. Oh, a package. What do you think it is, Heisenberg? Huh? All right, I have here a replacement to something that every photographer and videographer really needs. And it was a gift from Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. It was for our anniversary, and it just came in today. Mind you, this is not from Amazon. This is from somewhere else. I think it's from Etsy. Oh, look at that in purple. I love the color purple. Get this thing out of here. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that. It even has MB in there. Oh, you snuck that one in there, didn't you? Got the leather camera bag. This is gonna be good for like my camera. My camera is a smaller camera when I wanna just go out real quick to set trails as I'm vlogging, as I'm videoing my moments. This will be perfect. This is gonna be awesome. Again, thank you so much for the gift. I think Heisenberg likes it too. All right. Here we are. Now, the cons. I'll give you 3 cons. Well, let me give you 4 cons because I gave you 4 pros on the other one. Now, con number 1 is, well, you can really get lazy if you really want to. Your bed's right there, the couch is right there, Netflix is waiting for you to watch that latest Stranger Things episode. You can really get yourself thrown off. And I know I said one of the pros is I became more productive when I'm in the pocket. Con number 2, you're away from your work friends, other coworkers. I'm an extrovert, which means that I get energized with the people around me, interacting one-on-one. As for introverts, they're energized from afar, from a distance, emails, calls, not really group settings. They like to be by themselves, and there's nothing wrong with both of them, and there's no right or wrong way. It's just how your personality is. If you want to know about your personality, take the Myers-Briggs. I think it's free online. There's like 16 personality types or whatever. I think I'm an ENTP or something. I don't know. Now, con number 3 is the lack of exercise. Now, it's real easy to just not do exercise, and this really comes more for the desk job. Now, some of those things to kind of counteract that is you can get a sit-stand desk. Make sure you go outside. If you have a home gym or even a gym in your apartment complex, try to go for that. Because lately I've been finding out that I'm getting too lazy. I need some exercise. I need to move my body around. When I was in the office, I took walks on every break that I had. And bonus con number 4, I guess is more personal for me, is you start developing a little bit of social anxiety. Maybe that's just for me. I don't know if it's for other people, but sometimes when I'm in group settings outside of work, I get a little awkward. I get a little weird. Sometimes I don't know what I'm going to say because I'm out and about and I'm not around a lot of people anymore. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna get this bag all set up. Again, thank you so much, Ellie, for the bag. I love it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.